Royal family trembles after Prince Harry goes violent on King Charles for stripping Meghan Markle's wages. Is this the scandal that will tear the British monarchy apart? The drama around the royal family has reached new heights. Prince Harry, once seen as the cheeky spare, has turned into a rebel. He reportedly went violent on his father, King Charles, over Meghan Markle's wages. Yes, wages. But how did we get here? Let's explore the story, filled with intrigue, betrayal, and a family falling apart. The Royal Rumble, when family feuds get physical. Imagine growing up in the most famous family in the world. Every move is scrutinized. That's Prince Harry's life. But no one expected things to escalate like this. Prince Harry's rage boiled over when he found out King Charles cut Meghan Markle's wages. It was a long-simmering feud or a sudden power move. Harry wasn't having it. Here's the twist: Meghan's royal wages were more than just money. They were her role, respect, and place in the family. Without them, it felt like another dismissal of her presence. Harry snapped. What was the real breaking point? Was it about money, power, or something deeper? From royal sweetheart to royal rebel, the transformation of Prince Harry. Remember the Harry who grinned at the press as a child? That boy turned into a man at odds with the monarchy. But why? The answer lies in the media coverage and the pressure of royal duties. The British press was brutal on Meghan. Harry knew something had to change. The couple's decision to step back from royal duties was a cry for freedom. But even in the US, the ties to the monarchy remained, including finances. When King Charles allegedly cut Meghan's wages, it was the final straw for Harry. But why now? Why wages? Understanding the royal purse strings. Did Meghan Markle get paid for royal duties? It's more complicated than you think. Members of the royal family receive financial support from the sovereign grant. But after Harry and Meghan stepped back, it was assumed they wouldn't be on the royal payroll. So, what's all this fuss about wages? Here's where it gets interesting. Some reports suggest certain financial agreements remained in place, even after stepping back. Meghan had completed engagements before their exit, and these wages were reportedly what King Charles cut. It wasn't just about money, it was about principle. How far could one man go to strip another of his dignity? The heated confrontation. What happened behind closed doors? The royal family is known for keeping a stiff upper lip. That's why rumors of a physical confrontation between Harry and King Charles are shocking. The argument started with raised voices and quickly got out of control. Harry, furious over what he saw as an attack on his wife, confronted his father. Words were exchanged, tempers flared, and Harry lashed out in rage. What was said in that moment? Was it grief over his mother? Or was it defending Meghan from unfair treatment? Or was it the end of living under constant watch? It's hard to imagine a father-son relationship hitting this point. But for Harry and Charles, the wounds are deep. Meghan Markle, the catalyst or the scapegoat. Meghan is always in the spotlight with Harry. Since their 2018 wedding, she's faced endless media attacks. Some say she stole Harry from his family. But is that fair? Meghan, an actress and humanitarian, brought new energy to the royal family. Yet, she faced criticism for her background and spirit. To Harry, these attacks reminded him of his mother's treatment. And we know how that ended. Was Meghan the cause of the family's breakdown, or just the last straw for a system already strained? What would you do if your loved one was attacked by your family? What does this mean for the future of the monarchy? Where does the royal family go from here? They've faced scandals before, like affairs and divorces. But this feels different. Harry's decision to confront his father openly shows this rift won't heal easily. As Harry and Meghan start their new life in the US, the tension with the monarchy will grow. Will this mark the end of the monarchy as we know it? Or will it adapt to the modern world? A family divided. Where do they go from here? It's hard not to feel for Harry. He's spent his life in a gilded cage and now faces more challenges than ever. Meghan also feels the world's judgment on her every move. But what about King Charles? As the new monarch, he must balance his duty to the crown with his family. How can he do that? This is a story of family, love, and the complexities they bring. It's a timeless tale that makes us think about our own choices. Would you choose tradition over the one you love, or protect your legacy at any cost? The final chapter. What's next for Harry and Meghan? As we watch, one thing is clear. The world will be watching. Harry and Meghan's next steps could change the monarchy forever. Their life in America will be under constant scrutiny. But here's where you come in. Do you think Harry is right to defend Meghan against his father? Or is King Charles protecting the institution he serves? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss this royal drama, which is far from over. Some people think Harry has gone too far. They say he's hurting his family and the monarchy. They believe he should not attack his father. Is Harry rebelling or just causing family trouble? The Windsors have always had conflicts. King Edward VIII gave up the throne for love in 1936. Princess Diana also faced a lot of press and family drama. But the family always managed to survive. Can they do it again with this rift? Historians say the monarchy has survived by adapting. But can it keep up with today's transparency and digital world? Harry and Meghan are sharing their issues on Oprah and Netflix. Harry and Meghan's love story is different. They've always been unconventional. Their relationship challenges royal life expectations. They left Buckingham Palace for independence and security. Their decision to step back was about building a new future. But their future is still tied to the monarchy. Harry and Meghan's freedom is limited by their royal ties. Every decision they make sparks controversy. They are changing what it means to be royal today. Now, with King Charles on the throne, the monarchy's future is uncertain. What will happen to royal succession? Prince William is next in line for the throne. His relationship with Harry has been strained since Meghan and Harry left. The focus will be on William and his family. What kind of monarchy will William inherit? Public opinion is divided, and younger people question royal traditions. William and his family will have to adapt to these changes. If Harry's break from tradition is any sign, the monarchy must evolve. Or it might lose its relevance. The public is guessing about the aftermath. But only a few know what happens behind palace doors. The royal family is usually very private. There are rumors of a peace talk between Harry and King Charles. But whether it will heal the wounds is unknown. The press is watching closely. But for now, the royal family is in crisis mode. They are controlling the story while keeping their dignity. Will they make up, or is this the end of the monarchy as we know it? Actionable lessons from a royal meltdown. How you can apply this to your own life. Even if you're not royal, you can learn from this drama. It's about family, loyalty, and standing up for what you believe in. Set boundaries early. It's important to set boundaries in all relationships, like family or work. Harry and Meghan's story shows what happens when these boundaries are ignored. Always stand up for yourself. Communication is key. We often think others know how we feel, but talking openly can prevent misunderstandings. The royal family's silence might have changed things if they had talked more from the start. Know when to walk away. Sometimes, leaving a toxic situation is best for your well-being. Harry and Meghan left royal life because it wasn't good for them. Knowing when to prioritize your mental health is key. Family conflicts are normal. Every family has problems, even royal ones. It's okay if your family isn't perfect. What's important is how you handle conflicts and work towards solutions. Fight for what's right. Standing up for what you believe in is important. Harry defended Meghan, even if it meant going against his family. Sometimes, love means fighting for what's right, even if it's hard. What's your take? Join the conversation. This royal family saga is far from over. Whether you support Harry or Charles, it's a story that will keep us interested for years. Now, it's your turn. Do you think Harry was right to act as he did? Should King Charles have handled things differently? What does this mean for the monarchy's future? Let us know in the comments below. Share this article with your friends. They might have their own opinions on this royal drama. Can the British monarchy survive this storm? It has faced many challenges before, like wars and scandals. But today's world is different, with new challenges. Younger people are questioning the monarchy's relevance. Queen Elizabeth II was popular, but King Charles III's support is divided. The rift between Harry and the royal family makes the monarchy's future uncertain. But this crisis could be a chance for change. The monarchy needs to adapt to the modern world. Harry and Meghan's decision to leave could be a turning point, making the royal family more open and relatable. Could this family feud lead to a more modern monarchy? Or will it mark the end of the monarchy as we know it? The British monarchy has always survived scandals. It has adapted to changing times, like King Henry VIII's break with the Catholic Church. Recent scandals, like Princess Margaret's affair and Prince Andrew's controversies, have shaken the monarchy. But it has always found a way to recover. Queen Elizabeth II was a master at navigating public opinion. She kept the monarchy's dignity and mystique alive. Now, it's King Charles III's turn to lead the monarchy through tough times. Prince William and Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, will face intense scrutiny. They need to balance their public and private lives in a world where these boundaries are fading. They will have to find new ways to connect with the public while keeping the monarchy's traditions alive.